Hello, my friends. Today, I want to talk to you about a classic game that has returned in a big way, and I'm going to make some people feel really damn old right off the start. This game came out 16 years ago. As you probably saw from the title of this video, that game is Castle Crashers. Now, if you haven't played Castle Crashers, you're missing out. My buddy and I used to play this game a hell of a lot. My buddy Eldrian, who some of you who have watched this channel for a bit probably know, as I've done some Helldivers videos and some other things with him. We have a bunch of inside jokes and a bunch of things that we quote to this day that originated from Castle Crashers. If you don't know what Castle Crashers is, it is an older Newgrounds game that us probably 25 to 35 age-year-old folks know very well because it came out so long ago. This was a big hit. We played it on PS3 when it came out, and we played it non-stop. It is a beat-em-up brawler that is 4-player co-op. It has a really charming art style and a pretty darn fun progression system, and even little creatures that you can take with you on your adventures that you find in some pretty funny little places. It's got a great sense of humor. It has a very robust set of levels and lots of things to do, even fighting in the arena against your buddies. But here today I want to talk about what happened just recently. This game got DLC 16 years later. That is wild to think. And I hope that more games learn from the fact that you can just make more stuff for a game no matter how long it's been, if it's worth it and if it is good. And this DLC for Castle Crashers was stupid good. This is fantastic. So, this DLC was called the Painter Boss Paradise. And on the surface, it added a new character with some new abilities and even a new kind of modern art style that doesn't really change everything, but makes things look a lot nicer than the original art style. You can choose between either art style at any time, unless you want to use the new content, which is only available in the newer art style. A lot of things have been touched up, like the player map that you'll be running around looks much more animated, much more alive and dense, giving you a very clear sense of where these things are relative to each other when it comes to the levels. And the new character that you can play as is very neat, as he comes with a pencil and basically a toolbox for a head, and is the pinnacle of this character is the artist in the game. So your main magical attacks have to consist of just bringing his little drawings to life, and these drawings all come out randomly and you have different kinds of powers using them. But this still isn't even the main draw. The main draw for me, and the most mind-blowing thing here, is the Painter Boss Paradise itself. Now, I didn't know this, but you technically are the Painter Boss. When you go into this section, you'll see 3 columns: Manager, Create, and Download. This kind of caught me off guard, because this is your new character creator. But not only is this your new character creator, but you're not using the in-game assets to do so. No, here they give you a template. They let you draw whatever you would like on this template, and in their art style, of course, and using their kind of framework as the game scans that into itself to bring to life the character that you've drawn. Now, I don't have a lot of art programs on my computer, and I don't really do stuff on my computer when I draw. Classic pen and paper, or pencil and paper. But I gave it a go and made a small little abomination, and I got about halfway through before I realized that it was not going to work that well. So I looked to the Castle Crashers community to see what they had come up with, and only a day or two out from when this came out, there is a truckload of characters, and these characters range from Master Chief to Isaac Clarke to Doom Guy to even just random characters from different animes and TV shows. At one point I was running around as Invader Zim, just beating people up, and that gave me great joy. And these characters aren't just a different skin swap. These characters can be built kind of from the ground up. You can design their weapon, you can design even like what powers they bring along with them from a list of different powers. The possibilities here are actually endless. You can download, I think, up to 12 characters, and you can use the little manager tab to put them straight into the character select. And you can even use your other progression files to get a little boost so you don't have to start from the beginning every single time. Although if you want to go back and use the normal character, you have to go back and switch it back. But for the amount of time that saves, it's definitely worth it. I just really needed to make a video on this because I had so much fun playing this. I have played as so many characters, and even some obscure characters that probably not a lot of people even know about, such as Stalking, an anime character from the show Panty and Stalking, which was hilarious for me to see in this game. I got a real good kick out of that one. I've even downloaded Freddy Fazbear just for the hell of it, and even played as Springtrap for a small time. If you like art in any way, if you like drawing, if you like being creative, this is a must-have DLC. And under $4, this is practically a steal because you're getting so much bang for your buck and giving so much replayability to a game that is already fantastic. So go ahead and go check this out. Pick it up, give it a try. I guarantee you will have a great time, especially if you grab some buddies with you, because this has to be one of my favorite co-op games of all time. But that's it for me here. I just wanted to talk about this because this not only made me feel old as shit being 16 years old, but it brought me back to a pretty great time and brought me back to the game in a big way. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more and just seeing what the community comes up with. So go ahead and go check it out. And if you want to hear more from me in the future, I got a couple more videos coming in the pipeline. Hit that subscribe button. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike and give me some reasons why you didn't like it. I would love the constructive criticism. I am always looking for ways to make my videos better. And if you have played this, go ahead and let me know what you are thinking about it. If you are enjoying this as much as I am. And I'm not even that big of a digital artist. But until next time, I've been Havoc Fanatic. Peace.